Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just hit the link in the show description to support now.
Want the can't stop, won't stop watching sort of stuff? You know, the dramatic stuff. AMC Plus has it all. Would you go to war for your family? Don't miss Kin, the all-new Irish gangland drama. Ready to raise the stakes? Catch up on the latest episodes of The Walking Dead's epic final season. Nostalgic for TV's golden age? AMC Plus is the home of Mad Men. Plus, meet a sitcom wife like no other in Kevin Can F Himself, starring Annie Murphy. Available ad-free, on demand, and on the platforms you're already on. Sign up today at amcplus.com. AMC Plus, only the good stuff.
Hello, chickens. This is the fabulous Adam Richard, and I have a theory. Okay, chickens, we're up to the final part of Peter's recap of The Web of Fear, which I've been interrupting with weird facts. As always, if you want to hear the unedited version, it is available at patreon.com/Adam Richard. And you may be listening to that right now. But if you're not, then you're going to get some beeps and some adult themes just swiftly removed. All right. We ended at the last one where Peter was asking if it was the same music as Tomb of the Cybermen, which it was. It was stock music. All right. They're doing their best with the battle, but it does feel a little like Boys in the Playground. I loved that epic battle scene in the laneway. But yeah, it is like Boys in the Playground. Like, that's the whole point of it. Collapsing Yeti looks so sweet. Is the Doctor in Magpie Electronics? Oh my God. Imagine. If this was the episode that got lost, you know he would have been. Like they would have animated the Magpie Electronic signs all over the place. Night is doomed. How can you fire a gun and have your hands on your hips? He's obsessed. To be fair, it was almost a mercy killing. Knight wouldn't have survived much longer in real life. He'd have swallowed his shoe or something. I'm amazed he got this far, but then he is a white man, so promotion was guaranteed. Oh my God. Peter, you're so mean, but funny. Poor old Brig. That's two groups of soldiers he's led to all their deaths. Nick Courtney looks genuinely devastated and broken over the loss. No wonder they brought him back. Such a good character and a great actor. Travers! He's come to tell Anne he's finally come out, and now he's in a throuple with those two Yeti. Personally, I hope they're very happy together. I don't know, I've been to the Laird. It doesn't look unlike a throuple I've seen there. Anne, I'd like you to meet your new fathers. If the great intelligence is using Travers' voice to speak, why is he being all raspy and wheezy? What a bloody drama queen. That wall's got a lot of give. Don't pull the door too hard, Jamie. Oh, I know. The whole set nearly came down. Evans with some brutal honesty. Give them the Doctor. Can't fault his logic, given his character. Jamie and Victoria bringing the Doctor up is a sitcom, surely. Oh, yes, the brain-wiped baby Doctor. Phone party's still going then. Is the Roomba an early version of the Sphere? Is it like the Terminator? Oh, the Roomba. Oh, I see. The Roomba. Like, what dance are we doing? The Roomba. Is it like the Terminator and we've already sown the seeds of our own destruction? Oh, I see. Yeah. No, there's a funny, there's an evil vacuum cleaner cartoon on, automatic vacuum cleaner cartoon on Love, Death and Robots, which I enjoyed. It's like quite stylized and weird and bizarre. I quite enjoyed it. They treated staff pretty rough in that phone party. Poor man's a mess. Were you scared? No, I got up here for a better aim. Laughing emoji. My terrible Welsh accent. I should have tried to do the Fourth Doctor. Matt will tell me. It was a funny scene. Evans hiding behind the board with his legs showing. He's the best. The phone party is out of control. Respect some boundaries, boys. Not everyone wants to join the fun. used to host like gay mud wrestling at a nightclub in Melbourne, and one night there was a foam party going on out the back, and I just kept going out there to find people who wanted to wrestle in the mud and then go back in the foam. I'm like, you're going to clean yourself right later anyway. It was interesting times. Foam parties are so strange. What's happened to the dartboard? Why don't they tell us the important stuff? Peter. Evan's running into the Yeti. You lovable scamp, you. I'm being a bit quiet as I'm engrossed. This is so much fun. Is Jamie cruising for Yeti in the underground? Come towards me. Come towards me. Staff, no! It all got a bit confusing then. How many Yeti did Jamie have on the go? Poor Jamie. How was he supposed to know what the doctor was up to? He did give him the Yeti to control after all. Arnold's burnt body was a bit full on. Poor Staff. All done. What a trait. Such a fantastic story and a rip-roaring adventure, Peter says. I loved this Target book as a kid and was so happy it was found a few years back, and it did not disappoint. For a 6-part base under siege story, it's really strong and shows how good they can be as a story. It's thanks to some well-developed characters, great dialogue, and some really excellent performances. Good points. Evans, so funny and would have been mainly missed before we had the episodes found. Yeah, like, because I remember it not being much of a thing in the book, and I remember watching this as a reconstruction once and just going, oh, he's kind of annoying. But he's like... when they come in and he's behind the board with his legs sticking out. Also, when he jumps up on the chair to get away from the sphere, like it's very silly. Like he's doing a lot of work with his very rubbery face. So yes, Peter's on his good points. Anne is one of his good points. Fantastic first couple of episodes. Got lost a little later, but the doctor crediting her work and being so strong at the start was a joy. Lethbridge Stewart, A Star is Born. Travers, as an erratic old man, it's good to see myself represented. Is that your hair story, Peter? Is it Travers? Like you just need to spray on some grey. The Yeti are fun, bless their furry, beeping hides. Bad points. The wooden stylings of Captain Knight, a man who doesn't know what to do with his hands. I was sad when he died, only because I had no one left to hate. You know what's quite strange is the watching the making of, because it was made this year, it was made in 2021, and they've got the actor who played Captain Knight in it, and he was saying he kept getting heaps and heaps of notes, like more notes from the director than anyone else. And I wonder if Peter went back in time and directed this story. But yeah, he tells a really interesting anecdote about what Patrick Troughton said to him when he kept getting all the notes, and which I thought was an interesting moment. Peter says, yes, Captain Knight. Oh, and episode 4 and the Battle of Covent Garden was ridiculous padding, but as a kid in the 60s, I'd have loved it. You weren't a kid in the 60s, mate. But I loved all those episodes. Like whenever there was like an action sequence in Doctor Who, like it seems silly now, because they're just running around laneways shooting at things and nothing really happens. But for a show that was predominantly Jamie slamming doors and the whole world moves, it was so exciting when they went outside for 4 minutes. Like, I just got really excited. Like, watching Mask of Mandragora the other day, I forgot there was all that horse riding in it. Because they're so often just, inside a castle holding a burning torch, hoping the sprinklers don't go off. So it was exciting seeing the Doctor jump on a horse and ride off places, and burning hay. Like, it was that kind of stuff is fun. Like, just leaving the studio for 3 minutes. Peter says, overall, a true classic, which we're lucky was found. A wonderful Saturday night texting you my nonsense again. So much fun. Thank you. No, thank you, Peter. Oh, thank you for providing us hours of ridiculous content. All right, maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes of content and 10 minutes of me talking crap over the top of But that has been a delight. Thank you so much. If you have anything you want to contribute to the Web of Fear discussion, you can email theory@adamrichard.com.au or leave a message at patreon.com/AdamRichard, at Adam Richard on Twitter, Instagram, and Fabulous Adam Richard on Facebook. I would love to hear all of your theories, whether you loved this, whether you've even seen it. Maybe the first time you've heard it is me telling you what happens. Our next story will be the snowman. I'm frightened. They're pretty scary, those snowmen. We're going back to the origin of the great intelligence. So that is going to be some fun times. Matt Smith and Jenna Coleman. It's a Christmas special, so it'll be a long one. So it'll probably be heaps of episodes. Before we get to that, though, Matt has been to see Time Fracture, the interactive theatrical bit of business that was also, I think, part of Time Lord Victorious. He's been to see that in London. He has written us up a recap of that. So we'll get through that, which will probably be a bunch of episodes as well. Thanks so much for jumping on and watching this, Peter. It has been a delight. Again, if you want the uncensored version, patreon.com/Adam Richard.
Want the can't stop, won't stop watching sort of stuff? You know, the dramatic stuff. AMC Plus has it all. Would you go to war for your family? Don't miss Kin, the all-new Irish gangland drama. Ready to raise the stakes? Catch up on the latest episodes of The Walking Dead's epic final season. Nostalgic for TV's golden age? AMC Plus is the home of Mad Men. Plus, meet a sitcom wife like no other in Kevin Can F Himself, starring Annie Murphy. Available ad-free on demand and on the platforms you're already on. Sign up today at amcplus.com. AMC Plus, only the good stuff.